Right, Moosey Moose? Oh, you're passed out. Moose is asleep. That's a sleeping moose. Moose is dead to the world. Oh boy. So, got together with a bunch of the neighbors today. We were talking about what's going on with the land around here. Got a lot, and I mean a lot of interesting information. And before we get into that, let's have a moose break. That's a moose. She's passed out because I took her out all day, made her run in the snow. She had the zoomies. Hey, Hydro, I got a dog. Oh, so yeah, building plans. Things are gonna have to get built really soon. The snow is almost melted. I'll be able to get in there within a week or two. Gonna have the camper moved to the back of my lot, and I'm probably gonna have to do a bit of building. I want to hide the camper. I want to be completely. I want to be like. I don't want you to be able to see it from a distance. Heck, I don't want you to be able to see it from 10 feet ahead. So I'm gonna get some camo tarps and clear some trees so I can really hide it and have a nice outdoor covered over area I can sit and enjoy. But I want the everything to be invisible, like I don't exist, like there's nobody here, and that's for a good reason. Yeah, no, she's a chill pup. She's my poop guard. Ugh. She's got to follow me while I go poop and protect me from falling in. And then when I'm pooping there, just sit up and stare at me right in the eyes, make it very awkward to poop. But yeah, so the camper should be getting moved to the back of the lot within a week or two, and I'm going to start building. I won't be able to start gardening yet, but I'm going to start some builds. I've got to get a very large camo tarp, maybe a couple of them, so I can cover the entirety of the camper. And then really disguise it by taking some of these smaller trees, surrounding the whole thing with it, and just blending it completely with the background. Because I found some information about the property that kind of pushing me towards just wanting to be invisible. But before we get into that, let's have a moose break. Moose, you're dead. Moose is asleep. I had her out for like 3 hours a day running in the snow. She was going nuts. She had the zoomies. We did a lot of training today. She'll sit, she'll come, she'll paw, she'll stop, and I've heard a little bit of her voice. But yeah, so the plan is to get moved to my property and go to the back end of the half acre instead of the front, and stay away from our little road, make it completely invisible, because I found some information about the property. So this property I'm on is 300 acres. It used to be part of a larger 1,200-acre plot. If you go up the road a bit, it cuts off, and there's another 300-acre plot that's owned by a family, and there's another 600-acre plot right across the street that is owned by another family. All this was owned by one single family until like the granddaddy died. It was passed on, and one of the family members wanted to sell. I got in, and so the person who's selling it decided to go with the people who bought it and are doing, the program where I got my plot. The other members of the family don't like that, and they have a tendency to come and cause trouble for people who live here. Hey, Shady. And I just feel like it'd be better if I go completely invisible, like I don't even exist, because I don't want that kind of drama. So that's the plan, is just to be invisible. Going to get a few good. I got to source them, but some very large camo tarps or the guinea nets, a very large one for the entirety of the trailer. I'd like it to be bigger than the entire camper, so I can have an outdoor covered over area to sit underneath. Have a small wood burning stove in. Surround everything by brush, like I'll cut some trees or retransplant some trees around it, so I'm completely. I don't want to be able to identify that anybody lives there. That is live. I just want to be invisible. Yeah, that's the thing. I just want to just. I don't want. I would like somebody to be able to stand 20 feet away from my camper and not be able to see it. That's the goal. Because I was in the camper today, fairly early in the morning, and all of a sudden it felt that the whole thing like started just. I felt this big bang, like the whole thing shaking, like something hit the camper like really hard, and I'm like, it couldn't be a car because there's the only car that can get here is my neighbor. My neighbor's in front of here, so I get dressed, pop my head out. My neighbor's car's in front of me. Nobody's in there, but there's a truck ahead of him, and there's this guy in a vest, an older guy, jumping into his truck and driving off. I'm like, hey, dude. So that guy got out of his truck and body checked my camper, woke me up, shook the whole damn thing, and I talked. That's when this conversation got with the neighbors, and there's, yep, that's the guy from that probably owns across there because he hates us. I'll do the farms. Growing food and whatnot is fun. I just don't want people to see where I live. Oh, Hydra, what happened? So you're moving on? Well, that's what it felt like. It felt like somebody like gave it a good boom, because the whole thing went thump and boom, 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 boom. We've had some pretty bad wind here, where a big gust came and pushed the camper and made it shake. But not that was something solid hitting it. It was like a person body. It wasn't a vehicle because a vehicle couldn't get here. It was a person, and I'm still on the road, so that's when I decided I just want to be somewhat invisible. And yeah, that's it. And here is a moose break. Moose. Moose. Moosey moose. 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 Moosey moose. But I'll tell you, things out here are really cheap. This dog bed is a really good quality dog bed I got from a pet store for like $12. And she's using it right now by force. So usually she'll wake up tonight, demand to be let out. I'll let her out. She'll pee, bring her back in, jump into her bed. I'll go back to sleep, and I'll wake up to her. She'll have gotten underneath the covers and she'll be sleeping like right here, because I got her for the soft and warm, but I feel like I'm being used for the soft and warm. But yeah, no, people here are. I like the neighbors a lot. I really love my neighbors, and I love my moose. Hey, you. I know you can wake up. Come on, Moose. Don't make me get the frog. Don't make me get the frog. You can't resist the frog. I know, we played with this for like 3 hours today. I'm still not done with you. I want you to sleep through the night tonight. Come on. I don't have Netflix. Yeah, I've got an idea for a proper garden. Actually, here's the fun thing: is I'm thinking about. So this dog has the natural-born killer instinct in her. She's already a murderer. Not even a year old, and she's already tasted blood. A mouse got in today. Moose didn't like the mouse. Moose caught the mouse and went to it. The mouse did not survive. She's a natural-born killer. Did a little bit of research. Oh, first of all, the guy who sold me Moose, a great guy. He's calling her an Australian Doxy because he's a dachshund, you know, the wiener dogs, the long dogs, mixed with an Australian Shepherd. So, yeah, I'm calling her an Australian hot dog because she's an Australian hot dog. Yes, she is. The thing with the dachshunds, they were bred to climb into badgers' holes or rabbit holes and take out the animal, grab it by the neck, kill it, bring it out for its master. So I think Moose here has got the natural-born killer instinct in her. She might be a rabbit hunter for me. I'm thinking about letting, her do her job. Let her help train her into hunting rabbit for me. You know, diving in the rabbit holes, bringing me out dinner. Hey, John. So I'm thinking, because since this thing has the natural-born killer instinct, it might not look like it. Like, come on, look how cute that is. Oh, you still got blood on your face. Come on. Yeah, so I thought I got all the blood off. When she got that mouse, like, she chomped down and shook it. There was so much blood. Just imagine this face. Just covered in blood from right here. Like, see, she's trying to take me out right now. Somebody save me! Oh, oh no! But no, it was probably the most horrific thing I've ever seen. This little thing, bloody muzzle covered in blood. I know she thought it was a toy, but she's got that natural-born killer instinct. Like, look at this. That is I'm gonna kill pose. Like, look at this. She's ready for battle. She's ready for war. She's ready to attack. She wants to taste the blood of her enemies. Like, come on. Right? Oh no, yeah, fucking. I find it crazy. She went nuts at that mouse, but fucking Christ, she can't let me go poop on myself. I went to use the bathroom. I closed the door. She's never jumped off the bed before, but she jumped off the bed. and it's a good 3-4 feet off the ground. I hear the thud, and then I hear her sitting up front of the door going, let me in! So I open the door to see what the heck this dog is doing. She was scared. I don't know, I guess she had to protect me. Maybe the toilet was going to eat me, but she sat down and just started looking up and staring at me while I tried to poop. Completely awkward. Ugh. And I've been trying to desensitize her to being alone for a bit. Like when I first got her, I spent the night here, didn't leave at all. We hung out. She was cool. Then I went out. I started going outside a bit by myself, leaving her in here. She was okay. I went away for like 20 minutes, like it was no big deal. Came back like it was no big deal. And it was fine. It was fine. But then when I went out yesterday to go get her a bunch of toys, when I got back, I just sat down and she's like goes in all love mode. Her butt is wiggling, going crazy, and she's loving the attention. Since then, I can't get up without her crying. If I get up out of bed and let's say we go out to start the generator, before I get to the door, before I'm out the door, she's screaming, "Don't leave me!" It's the mini mega moose. 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 Uh, did I get to you? Moose. Fine. I guarantee I got something in this red bag here that'll give you all the excitement in the world. Nah, you don't deserve chicken jerky. How about a pepperoni? Just wait for it. Ooh. Is it something tasty? Come on. Nothing? Fine, you'll get a pepperoni stick. These smell so good, I want to eat it. Oh, you do want it? You realized it was the good stuff? Well, figure out what kind of dog Max was. Remember, she's an Australian hot dog. remember, her facial features could change a bit because she does have that mix in her. Right now, she looks a lot more like her mother than the father. The father, like straight up short haired dachshund, the wiener dogs. She looks like the mom, but there is a good chance when she gets older, her snout could get a little bit longer, and she could be this really weird looking pup. Hello, hey Debbie. And then there's the moose again. And toe beans, toe beans. I've been trying to get her to have a little bit more energy. I posted a couple shorts today of her running around in the snow with max zoomies. Even her going crazy, it's not that crazy. Like all I got to do is say come here, and she'll come here. What I've been working on is because she is so small, and there are a lot of big dogs here. I've been working on come here with my hand out like this, really down low. So she comes here and she'll put her front paws on my hand. So if necessary, I can scoop her up in my arm without any hassle because I'd like to be able to grab her. She's a little dog. But when she's like freaking out outside, like she was going at a piece of cardboard, playing with it. When I say come here, she runs here, and then she's like on her hind legs, like pick, just so she can rest her two paws on my hand. And again, that's just so I can scoop her up if necessary. This one's got batteries for days. She's been going all day. I've been doing whatever I can to tire her out because I've been worried about her. She hadn't been touching her puppy chow at all today, and I've been playing with her in bed like toys, walking her outside. We went for an hour walk today from here down to the highway and back. That exhausted her. She didn't sleep, and she hasn't been eating. Then I took her out for 2 hours when I was filming her with the zoomies. She came right back in. She was a little bit cold. Uh, she did her business, came in. I wiped her feet down, and she climbed up on the bed, climbed back down off the bed, went to her food bowl, and stuffed her face full of her kibble. Like she ate nothing today. She's supposed to be eating between a half a cup and 4 cups of food, depending, because she's a little growing thing. I'd say about a cup of food is enough. She ate about a cup and a half of food in one sitting, and yeah. Thank you, Larry. Like honestly, uh, if you guys, if someone walked by this camper and just listened, they think there's a crazy person inside, or there's two people in here because I have full-on conversations with this dog. I talk to her like she's a fully grown human being. I am so lucky to have this dog. Moose. There's the Mega Micro Mini Moose. What you doing? That's the amount. You've hit your limit for treats today. No more treats. Yeah, I know we've got a full bag of treats. You can't have them. Yeah, I know you got 3 bags full of treats. Okay. Yeah, come on over. Let's see what we can try. Yeah, like I was so worried about her, I picked up a couple of these dang things of the wet food. Ooh, that was a bad idea. She hated it. Like she actually threw it out of the. Ah, hey, that's a cord. You know you're not supposed to chew that. Very bad. No. I love you too. Yeah, I love this dog way too much. Like, so the people who gave it to me, like they gave me this dog. The people here decided I'm getting a dog. I'm glad it's what was his freaking name? Oh, it's Corey. His name is Corey. The guy who lives at the end of the road here. He has her sister, but the sister's like a full Australian Shepherd. I don't know. He's the one that helped me get her. Like he's the one that got for me. His friend brought the entire litter over, 8 of these puppies. Some of them are really weird looking, and they set up a small kennel in front of my camper. They're all going nuts and playing. I'm sitting in there watching them play. This one here walks over to me, looks at me, sits on my boots, just lays down, and like I don't want any part of this. And that's how Moose came to be. Momo, it'll be a month in about 3 days. Yeah. What we got here on the? Oh no. The 18th will be a month. Pa. Pa. Good pa. 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 You can do it. Pa. Pa. I'm counting that. Do 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 do. Except you're not supposed to go for frogs. Leave the frogs alone. This is the only frog you can attack. It's gotten a lot better. It was like 15 degrees out today. The snow is almost melted. I think Moose has stole the YouTube channel. She's also got her own Instagram too. You're internet famous. Can I have my foot? Sorry, Hydro. Oh. Guys, I am going to put this one to sleep. Going to turn out the lights, and I'm going to go to bed myself. But yeah, that's, as I said, the plans for construction. And the Mega Micro Mini Moose. Tomorrow is Saturday. That means we are doing game night on the Discord. A little bit later. It's like 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 2 hours earlier than this tomorrow. I don't know what games we're playing. Maybe Monopoly, maybe Catan, maybe Strip Poker. Let's not do that. But you're all welcome to join. Right now it's almost 11. It's 10:41. It's camper. Oh. So you guys have a good night. Thanks for joining me. And this one's going to sleep. No more toys. I think I got you tired out just enough. Or I should not have started the playing. Once the playing starts, it never stops. Night, everybody.